2, 1.
Hey everybody, it's Neil with the Dash the Gentleman. We are going to get right into it today. We're going to be playing against Clay and the Rams. We've got, it's going to be a good game. We played a little bit in the preseason and he tore me up. But I'm coming for him this time. See what we got. Alright, let's do it. Two. All right. Let's get to it. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I just got off of a 4-day weekend myself. It was glorious. You know? Oh, you know. Sorry, I got a lot of stuff going on right now.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago. Here
oh, looks like I'm kicking off. Is anybody having any trouble watching the stream?
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here we go.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL
Oh, wow,
season is
huh?
here, and we're underway.
Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, the juke and the stiff arm. This guy's got moves.
At about the 23-yard line.
All right. Let's see what he does on 1st and 10. Lining up for a run, it looks like, or a pitch of some sort. Oh, that could have broke big for him.
That's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's second down.
All right, so let's do cover one.
Tight end Tyler Higbee, and it's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second.
Got another run lined up, it looks like, but that wasn't a run last one. It's like I don't even know anymore. That one's a runner.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Hold him right there. Hold it right there.
Gain out near the 32. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
There we go. There we go.
A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing.
4th and 3. He's on his own 30. Is he going to go for it?
While they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
He's going for it.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right.
He got it?
Be complete to his tight end Everett. And they'll get it up just short of
wow, he got it. Wow.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Come on.
They'll look to throw.
There it is.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nigel Bradham. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And on the ground they go with a running back. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Okay, 3rd and 14. Let's do a cover 4. I'll do the quarters.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll look to throw.
There it is.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Oh man, he threw it right into that coverage.
Division ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Poor little fella.
1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Kind of hard when you're in that kind of a situation, 3rd and long. You got to throw it, but you know the defense is going to come with that heavy coverage.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. So a nice job to break.
He was ready for that rush.
Right after that, as he's brought down.
Samuel
Give him
blitz.
3 on 1st down.
Let's see if we can run away. Man, he's got that box full. Can we audible this? I like to slant it. Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Owen, streak. Streak it, baby.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's caught by Owens. And past the 35, he'll be...
What happened? Clay paused the game. Use this moment to check out what's going on with the stream.
A yard or 2 shy of the 30.
All right, all right, all right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Black 30.
They run with a giant. And an alley to run.
I'll take it.
He's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front
Works
of him.
for
If that continues,
me.
It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Oh, he's mad, dude. Look at that coverage. Let's do a quick slant.
Jack 16.
On 1st and 10, it's
Oh, he
Roethlisberger.
picked it off, dude. He picked it
One
off.
that's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. He's at the 50. The 30.
Whoa.
The 20. 10.
Whoa, man. I thought that was a for sure thing, and he picked it off.
Rams touchdown.
I was right to do a quick pass, though. I just threw the wrong guy.
I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Good on you, Clay. Good on you. Pick 6, man. I deserve that. I got a little cocky there. Never again, though.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As
Not a man to be trifled with.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Eagles. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be.
Damn it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Lynch coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
All right.
and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away.
Is it starting to fall apart? I hope not. Let's stitch it back together.
Hit him with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
He almost picked it off
It's
again.
incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
Shiza.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Clay, you too good, man. You too good.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over them. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
There we go.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Let's to the left. Let's go right.
This is a Johnny. And he'll lose yardage
Okay,
here.
all right,
Back
all
at
right.
the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out from
To the
offense.
wheel
I thought they were
post.
gonna switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. But that was loud as hell.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Owens. And he goes down to nothing.
Good job, Owens.
Inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 24.
This coverage, though.
Now a toss play. It's a Ajayi. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Back live with Charles
Okay, we got into
Davis
the
on
quarter
Brandon
there.
Gordon. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
To the old Y stick, my tried and true. The coverage though, I have to wait on this one.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Hurts got it. You got the first, baby. You got that first.
Here at the 12-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
All right, we're gonna make it this time.
Now it's a Giant.
Oof.
And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's a Giant.
Yeah.
He's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. On an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up
Okay. All dogs go, and I did a halfback dive. Yeah. He's ready for this. He's ready for the run. There we go, baby. There we go. Now we're on the board. Now we're cooking.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain.
Tied it up, baby. Just gotta hold him now. Just gotta hold him.
They prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
All right, let's kick it off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
So far, we've been the victim of a pick 6. And then, you know, I scored eventually, but love you too.
When you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete.
Wow, what a pass.
He'll get this inside of Philly's
Oh, he saw the
20
pattern. He saw the pattern.
A big play there for LA.
Now we're going to have to switch things up a little bit.
Line of
We cannot let that fly, man.
All the way to the the
No,
red
sir.
zone now for 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, 19.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stops
No,
right
sir.
around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Come on.
Watch it now, Barney.
Damn it.
Barney.
They'll look to throw here.
Ooh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver.
All right, so we got the 3rd and 8.
Third down.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Too much mustard there on that pass.
Let's say we do a cover 3 lock.
Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
There we go. Hold him. Hold him.
His way down right around the 12. Just a 1
All
yard
right,
pickup
welcome
there.
Tyler. Sorry it took so long to get you in here. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe it was a bad link. YouTube sucks. Oh, is he gonna go for it? 4th and 7? Okay, no.
These fans make me look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
All right, good kick, Clay. Good kick.
And
This game is pretty tight.
At 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got
All right, so we got 4 minutes on the clock. We got plenty of time to get this in there, and then we're gonna get the ball back
from the 25
after halftime. So let's just take it easy.
That last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back to
Go on,
their
go
own
lay down.
territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look.
Ooh, dog pile, look
It's
at that.
amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size,
Let's throw the old pitch over here.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in.
See if we can get something going. If he's got heavy coverage on the run, I might have to change it up.
Maybe not so much in the second half.
He doesn't. All right.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll toss it to Ajayi.
Damn it.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that
Let's
type of
get crazy.
considering the blitz
Not
they
too
just had
crazy,
against them.
but crazy enough.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Heavy coverage on the left, it looks like. Oh, he's coming up closer. Let's see it. Let's do it. There it is, baby. There it is. Man, he was ready to take Big Ben's head off. See that? Jeez.
Catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
See what we can do here.
Now a play fake here on
I did not mean to throw to him, but I'm glad it worked out. I went to throw the circle.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place.
Alright, let's try the 0-1
Sometimes
trap.
your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
It's gonna be good.
And they'll run it here.
If my O-line could hold him for more than 0.5 seconds, it would have been good.
2-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll go with the ground.
We're free to run, baby. Woo!
First down and more. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He goes for 18 there.
Go right
as the
down.
drive will continue.
Go on.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So after the run by J&J,
All right.
here's 1st and 10.
With the 2-minute warning. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Gotta whittle that clock down a little bit. Make it tough for him.
And they'll go on the ground.
Stay up. Stay up. That was a big gain, man. 6 yards just for stumbling around.
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
He's ready. We got a blitz on the left there. Let's see if we can poke through on the right.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
Not quite. Not quite. That's okay.
To come by here, he gets it down to the 8. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep
All right,
that
let's see if we
streak
can pull it
going.
off
This
here.
time it's 3rd and 3.
Drop the time down to about 50.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Damn it.
Coming and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to get it.
Should I field goal?
Sack number 8 for him on the year.
Nah, I don't think I could do that.
From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother
Do
down
double
back there.
slants.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass
Come on, get
stains,
up there.
no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are
Can't
trying
go
to put
home
it on the
empty-handed,
ground.
guys. Come on.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
Damn it.
He's going to go down again.
I just needed like one more second.
In there to pick up his 2nd
It's alright.
sack now
It's alright.
of
He's
the
not going to be able to do
afternoon.
much here.
Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that defense?
He is, but he's getting stopped all over the place here.
How much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for them. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down,
Face mask? You got to be kidding me.
And he'll be brought down
Damn it,
somewhat
Malcolm.
awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
No way. No way. You got to be kidding me.
A big play there.
You
And the
got to
final
be
seconds of the
kidding
first
me.
half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Oh my God.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah,
I can't believe that just happened.
Before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play.
Not only did I not get anything, went home empty-handed there, but he still managed to pull something off with just a few seconds left.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Dang, Clay is a beast.
They'll bring the football out to the 25. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger.
That's the end of the first half, and what a half it has been. I can't believe it went down the way it did.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
It's all right. It's all right. Still plenty of game left. I need to stop making such terrible decisions. I keep on underestimating the man.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk
what is up with this coverage, though?
To start a game, a lot of them
where's my blockers at?
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I need you guys to run like the wind.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
Come on. I still managed to throw that.
Any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
He's just pounding right through my O-line every time.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And incomplete here on 3rd
Oh,
down.
man.
Well, this at least is
You're too good for me, Clay. You're too good.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Excellent.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And
What, 2 yards on the play there? 3?
21.
I'm okay with that.
Completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
All right, cover 2 is safe.
The defense was effective.
Helps against the run, helps against short passes, so I'm pretty happy with it. Dude, he's ran my guy over.
And not too much.
He just
going
tripped
there.
over him, really, is all I did.
23-yard line. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack,
See if we can get the spy out there.
in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
For that short pass, maybe we can pick it off.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll run it here. And he gets it to
Old
the
Dickerson.
Good enough for a first down. They get
Man, he loves to run. He's got that star running back, though, so that's got it going for him.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Green 39! Green 39!
Come on.
And they'll go with the ground
There we go.
attack here.
Gotta just shut that down.
A short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with
Switch
Coach
to a
prior
cover
the game.
one.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Every bomb he's thrown has been up the middle, so that cover one should slow it down.
Gone! 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 Gone!
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Throw complete right side.
Good pass. Good pass.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of
So let's do a hybrid blitz here.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10.
He's
at the 45.
throwing a bomb on me on 1st and 10.
Hurry up! Here we go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
And they'll go on the ground.
Do you see what just happened? He broke 3 simultaneous tackles. What is even happening in this game?
100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
This man's invincible.
Blue 90! Blue 90!
Come on.
No, check! Patriot! Patriot!
Now back to throw.
There we go.
He's going to be hit and taken
Jordan
down.
Hicks.
Back right around the 48-yard line. Jordan Hicks coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Let's do Michael Cross.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Hurry up! Here we go! Green 39! Green 39! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
He'll drop to throw.
Excellent.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely
Man,
locked
this
up
is
tight.
tense, man. I just gotta like, it is so hard holding him down.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On as the
Ooh, it's a sky kick.
He gets this one away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Eagles.
All right. Okay.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And on the last go
Let's change it up a little bit. Change the pattern up.
From deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
I just need to do that, score, do that, score, and then we're good.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Check 4! Check 4!
Okay.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
That'll do.
And they'll take him down
What?
at the
Ertz, you weren't even
31-yard line.
involved in the collision,
Times
dude.
you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
Why
Get
you
your
gotta
best
do this to
players
me?
into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And on the ground they go with a running back.
I pushed me back like 4 yards.
40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So here's a
Okay,
first and
we might
10
have something
at
here.
the 38. Right back to him on first down.
Come on.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Pulled
That's gonna go as a
groin.
loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
Poor little feller. I need you in this, Zach. This game is tough. Okay, we got a good chance here. We got a good chance.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Room to run past midfield. Jeffrey with the catch left side. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
All right.
Give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's a full box right there. It's gonna be rough.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to take this one.
It's okay, you got about
across
4
midfield
yards.
and into Ram
Yeah.
territory.
I'll take it.
Call it a gain of 4 on.
Oh, Clay's got to pause again.
First, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's see if we can do some slants. All right, guys. Let's do max pass protection.
Here's Roethlisberger.
It's like I waited for him to be covered for some reason. It's like I waited for that. Do you see? You just like, okay, I blew that. Okay, I blew it big time on that interception. I had a mile of space to throw, and I waited until he was covered. But then I couldn't take him down. What?
That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
And then I can't block the kick even though I'm like right in front of it. Okay, now I'm getting pissed. And Ajayi broke his ribs. Oh my god, I'm about to throw this effing thing. Are you serious right now?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
How did Ajayi break his damn ribs?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Might as well.
And he will take this down at the 10-yard
Alright, now this game has gone to crap. Big time. Oh my god.
Definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it?
Oh
Because
my
you're almost
god.
automatically giving up a
I can't
score,
believe this is
and the
happening.
momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now
I'm
it's
just
2nd
blown
down.
away right now.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Set. Boom. Landing.
He'll get it up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9.
I'm speechless,
whatever
guys.
it's gonna take to slow them down.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go. Boom. Landing. Boom. Landing.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th
All right,
and
now,
goal.
lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll drop the throw. And it is incomplete.
There we go. Now we just got to get moving. I know I'm down by a lot, but hey, we got time.
Trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
What? Perfect timing user pick. It bounced off my head. I'll bounce off his hand. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. At this point, I'm just looking to hurt him. I'm gonna hurt his entire team.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy.
What are we looking for here? What are we looking for?
He has 97 yards.
That's what we want.
You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and when the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he went backwards.
Oh, Gurley. Oh, Gurley.
And now it's 3rd down. run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
Is he running down the clock now? I bet you he's bored at this point. He just wants this game to be over.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they'll run it here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I'll take it.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Leopard.
Come on.
To throw. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll go down at the 28.
Well, I have a little bit more confidence in my blitzing game now. At least there's that.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Got it.
And his kick is good.
I'm only down by 20.
Push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points.
Just means I need 3 touchdowns in 4.5 minutes. No big deal.
Control, isn't it?
I'm going to stop coming out of here, by the way. It's not working for me.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch.
Here we go.
He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back. Get themselves
Here as he's taken down.
3 sacks, 4 tackles this game.
In there to drop him for his
I
5th sack of the year.
got nothing here.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A nice pickup there, 19 yards.
That seems to be one of his favorite plays right there.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
A doobie.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do
Screw it. Let's do quick suggestions.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go
Obviously,
for
my
it,
play
and they
calling
got
is
it.
sucking this
Down to
game.
my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
complete. That's Perkins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Come on, man.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead,
There's so much I can do here.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
50.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And Matthews has got it.
Wow, I scored for once.
Jordan Matthews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT.
Oh, so
and that cuts
onside?
this lead down to 13.
Onside kick, let's do it.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Where is it at?
Back down in that Philly. Here we go. Set. 3-19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah,
He's passing fast.
Our apologies. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Finding room to the 20. And down to the 7-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
28 yards on the ground.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a
No,
timeout.
we ain't running the clock,
As the
my
clock will
friend.
stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
We are bringing the pain, man. We're bringing the pain.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Down at the 2.
I love how I just bounce off of him, man.
Contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Hey, watch it. Watch it. Gone.
They'll look to throw. And this is
He got it.
caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. In for the score. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I had a guy covering him, but he didn't, like, you know, do anything.
Widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked
That awareness, though.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
At least there's that.
Here's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
Let's do it. Let's get some more stuff on the board here, you know? Something.
Do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly.
Pass interference, baby.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, man, they came fast. 3 Samuel blitz. That is his play, man. That is his play.
Keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
77.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
He picked it. He picked it. Watch, he's going to take it all the way now.
Picked off by John Johnson. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
He's responsible for all 3 of my interceptions.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he'll go on the ground. Big hold to the 30. He's at the 50.
He's too good.
30. Past the 20.
Oh, you bitch.
Touchdown, LA. A great play there.
I'm glad you're having fun,
85
Clay.
yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
The
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
it. In that case, run it up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now a desperation throw deep down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
Give me a minute, sir. I'm busy losing this game.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
I know you feel bad for me.
The most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever he's trusted confidence is on the
Seriously?
Do
You see this?
Maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with.
And he takes it in for the
I'm glad this is
score.
over. This is
The game's
ridiculous.
final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top.
Oh
to
my
end it.
God.
Our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
Whatever.
Extra on top.
Now the
Settle
final
over
act
this
of his
crap.
victory, the extra point.
I know I'm not good, but come on.
And it is no good.
So what are you guys cheering for? This shit's over.
And that's how this one ends. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a
that's
little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice.
6
Get
turnovers.
Because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well.
Listen, I know I'm not good. And I made some bad choices there, but come on. Plus, Ajayi broke his ribs. It's kind of crap like that that is just... I'm not even going to complain. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. We'll see you this weekend for another game. Take it easy.